On to Monday of this week, of the week just past, was the last week of Smoggy's online Q3 week. Unfortunately, the game didn't get played out properly because myself, Mrs. Cardguard, Shadowfax, Stumpy and 7 other people couldn't get logged onto Stars to play in the game, prompting us to check Herbie Hackett's movements for that night, and he was seen in various different areas of the northeast with scissors and a balaclava. We're not like to say that he's using underhand tactics, but who knows. However, it was agreed that the Monday game played on the Wednesday to give everyone who was in a chance of finishing top in that quarter a chance to win. On the news last week, I told you that it would only be won by Mr. Cardguard or Mrs. Cardguard and that the Radgies didn't have a chance. And that is exactly how it panned out. There was 4 people who had a chance of winning. Herbie went out first. Mrs. Cardguard went out 10th, giving her an extra point which made her and Herbie equal at the top of the league. Shadowfax was still in, Smoggy and myself. Shadow went out first on the final. He was out the picture. Me and Smoggy were the only 2 then that could overtake Mrs. Cardguard or Herbie Hackett, and it got down to 4 players left. Myself, Team Dobbs, Quiet Man and Smoggy. Me or Smoggy needed to finish second or win if me or Smoggy finished second to win the league. It was a long battle. The Dobbers, the Radgies, the Dobbers, the chat box was screaming, blah blah blah. Team Dobbs fell when he was so unlucky against Quiet Man, and that left me against 2 Radgies. And to be honest with you, I thought I was in a little bit of trouble. However, I managed to hang in. I finished second, and as predicted on the news last week, I won Smoggy's 3rd quarter. However, during the 3-handed battle, for all you that like hand histories, we're going to bring one up on the computer now, and we're going to talk you through this, and you can tell us your opinions of what happened later on. Oh, we don't... No, it was not to do with the bananas. The bananas were not involved. That's not why I won, honestly. I wasn't sticking bananas up anybody. That's totally different. Right, so, this is how the hand plays out. I'm on the button, Quiet Man's on the small blind, Smoggy's on the big blind. The blinds are 400 and 800. I pass my hand, Quiet Man raises to 4,000 chips. Smoggy has got 4,400 in total. Smoggy ships all in. Quiet Man tanks for about... Well, he put his time back up and tanked and tanked and tanked. And Smoggy had tanked before shipping. We were checking, we've got little trackers and things on people's phone lines or whatever, and there seemed to be lots of phone calls going to Quiet Man's house and Smoggy's house at the same time. The MSNs were locked. We're not sure what happened there. But Smoggy ships after tanking. Quiet Man tanks for ages and ages and ages and passes, and it's only 400 more to call. Obviously a little bit of banter goes in the box, but Quiet Man says he was just at it and he had nothing, so he couldn't call. But what we need to do, we need to... excuse me. Sorry, 1 second. Hello? You'll have to speak up, mate, I can't hear you. Hello? Hello? Oh, Quiet Man, hello. Yeah, I can't hear you. Yeah, that's better, yeah. Oh, we're just on about that now, actually. That hand, Oh. Right. Yeah. I'm understood. I can hardly hear you. I can hardly hear you. You're too quiet. Yeah. Yeah, understood. Okay. Okay, mate, understood. I'll pass it on. Okay, bye-bye. Right. That was Quiet Man. And before I was going to give you the explanation, but now I understand. And it's totally justified. There is a party this weekend for all the Radgies. We'll come on to that in a minute. Quiet Man has just told me that as he was about to call the 400, he received an email, a PM, an MSN, carrier pigeon and a brick through the window, all from Loose Man, saying, if you call and knock Smoggy out, you piss-stained Radgie, you will not be invited to the party on Saturday and you will not play in the next team game. I am not having that big fat fucking dobber beat my Radgie taxi driver and not let him finish top. So that's why he passed. That's justified. I can understand it. If I got correspondence like that off Team Dobbs from Bannisters HQ, I would have passed as well. So, no hard feelings, son, and I still won anyway. So, well done. Hope you all understand that. But anyone's got a comment on their hand, please write in. I mean, could you pass for 400 more? Even with being threatened from loose man? We don't know.